YouTube! Welcome to my channel! Yay! I'm here with Louie. He's very excited about this video. Buffy, not so much. She's sleeping. She didn't care. But I'm here with my first Empties video. I have a bag of trash that I have, weirdly enough, saved in order to do a video. This is probably going to be weird. To people, friends and family that watch this channel that are not YouTube watchers, this probably seems pretty strange, but Empties videos are very popular on YouTube, and they're actually some of my favorite videos because people have used the products, they have opinions about the products, and you know, it gives you an honest review. And I think it also promotes using your products so that we're not all making some big like buy. Just watching haul videos, it's a big sense of buy. And you know, we all end up being hoarders and having all the stuff we don't use. So I do enjoy the Empties videos, and I'm ready to get started with mine. First, I have a few non-beauty items, so I'll go through those first. And the first item I have is my vitamin. It is the Grape Seed Complex, and I do buy this at Walmart. It is the Spring Valley brand. I'm sure that's not a very good brand. I don't know anything about it. I take grapeseed extract because I've heard that it's a great antioxidant, and I have repurchased this, so this is something that I regularly take. And then the next is this chocolate snack. These are tiny little cookies filled with vanilla cookies, kind of like a wafer, vanilla wafer, filled with like a little chocolate. They're great. I buy these at H Mart. I have just bought the one box. I did buy this because one box is 210 calories, so you can eat the entire box. So if you're just having like a major, there's nothing healthy in here, but if you're having a major like sweet tooth and you just have to have something, this is 210 calories, and for me, the feeling of eating a whole box was great. So I did budget this in my calories, and I did eat this, and I did enjoy it. So I do recommend that. It was very good. Okay, next up, I am finished a box of tea, and this is Celestial Seasonings Nutcracker Sweet. This was part of the holiday collection. I did enjoy this. This is my last box that I finished. I did buy 4 of the boxes, so this is my third one to be finished. I'm happy to be done with it. Okay, and now the last in my holiday collection, I am actually throwing away. This is Sugar Cookie Sleigh Ride, and it is pretty much full of tea bags. And I have tried to drink this, but it's now April, and I just don't like it, so I'm throwing it away. And the reason I don't like it is because I don't know if you can see the ingredients, but there's no actual tea in this tea. That's right. I said that correctly. There's no tea in this tea. It's milk thistle, roasted barley, orange peel, natural sugar cookie flavor, and other natural flavors and vanilla bean. That's what it says. There's no tea in this tea. Exactly. It had a very mild taste. When I say very mild taste, I mean it had no taste. It tasted like somebody took a tiny amount of vanilla extract and put it in water. That's what this tasted like. It was just awful. Okay, moving on into health and beauty items. I have a pack of Salon Perfect eyelashes. These are the Demi Wispies in black. There were 4 pairs in here. I buy this pack because it is cheaper than the other way of just buying one. I think it's like $8.50 for 4. This pack does last me a long time. I get a lot of time out of my lashes. I clean them. I take pretty good care of them. This probably lasted me a month and a half, maybe even 2 months. So I did enjoy these, and I will definitely be repurchasing these next time I go to the store. Okay, the next item of garbage I have is the Nutrice Color Foam. My color is number 2, soft black. And these foam hair dyes are my favorite. And I was really glad this was on sale. It was $5.99, and I did have a $2 off coupon, and so it was like $3.99. I was very excited to get this at that price. Normally it's like $7.99. So I did use this, and that's my hair color, and this is pretty much the one that I always use unless it's crazy ridiculous expensive, but it's never usually crazy ridiculous expensive. They pretty much always put out coupons for this kind. And I color my hair myself. I just color my hair my natural color. I have a gray patch in the front. And this foam is great. It doesn't get all over your face nearly as much as the cream does, and it's just really easy to use, and it sinks into the hair just so much better. So much better. So I did purchase this. I did use this. I am going to repurchase this. I am a fan. Alright, moving on. Let's see here. I have a package of Kirkland facial towelettes. I buy these in a big pack. They come, I think, in 4 regular and 2 travel size. Big pack for like, I want to say $11, $12. And so these last me a long time. There are 30 pre-moistened towelettes in a package. I don't use these every night, but I do often use these. So I go through them pretty quickly, and they work really well. I would not say they're necessarily as good as the Neutrogena as far as no sting on the eye. These do sting your eyes if they get inside, so I just try and be delicate around that area. But I do like these, and I would definitely repurchase them. I still have another pack, and they do a good job of removing my makeup. They do. Okay. Moving on, I have a mousse, hair mousse, and this is the Aussie Catch the Wave Mousse and Leave-In Conditioner. And I'm sure that I purchased this because it was cheap. I'm sure with coupons it was like $1 or something, so that's why I bought it. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I like it. I would buy it again. I wouldn't rush out to buy it. I like the Pantene one I'm using more now. So, but yeah, if it was cheap with coupons, I would purchase it again. It says that it has a leave-in conditioner. I didn't notice any extra condition in my hair. And actually, I would say it was a little bit crispy at the end. So, I would say this is a pretty strong hold. You know, I'd go easy on this. Let's see here. My next empty is a moisturizer, Olay Ultra Moisture with Shea Butter. I go through lotion pretty quick in the winter time, and I don't really necessarily like to always use the fragrance Bath & Body Works stuff in the winter time. I like something a little bit more heavy duty. So I do like this, and I have already repurchased this, and so I'll probably have it in an empty video sometime again. I have some other stuff that I'm using right now, but I do like this a lot. It doesn't necessarily sink in as quickly as, say, the St. Ives or the Vaseline I like, because it really sinks in quickly and you can put your clothes on right away. But this one is a little bit more creamy, a little bit more of an oily feel, but it does dry to a powder finish eventually. I will say, and it probably realistically only takes about a minute, maybe a minute and a half longer than the other one. So this is really nice and moisturizing and very luxurious feeling, and it does have a nice smell. It's a really light smell, and it's somewhere between a powder and a vanilla. It's just a very warm, comforting smell. So I really liked this before bed. Alright, next I have 2 lip glosses. These are not empty, but they are expired. So they are going in the garbage. And these are both Rimmel Moisture Renew. And one is in Pink Benefit, and the other is in Pink Spa. So I am getting rid of these. They are going out in the garbage. I'm sure they were cheap or free with coupons, so that's why I bought them. I never really loved them, and I don't own any more of these Rimmel lip glosses. I didn't notice any extra moisture, and the worst thing was just this Pink Spa is such a cool color. I mean, it just really has a really cool sparkle to it, but it's basically clear. Like, it looks like a colored lip gloss, but I don't know if you can tell by the wand. It's basically a clear gloss. Neither of these really had any pigment at all. They just looked like clear, sparkly glosses. So I was pretty disappointed with them. They didn't really have any lasting power. So they weren't like long lasting. They didn't really have any moisture benefits that I noticed. So they weren't super moisturizing. I guess they're cheap. I like the Rimmel Stay Last or whatever it is, lasting lip gloss much better. I own one of those. So I will not be repurchasing these again unless they're like completely, totally 110% free or paid me to go out of the store with them. Won't be repurchasing these. I just have too much lip gloss, and for the price, I think the NYX are just so much better. Okay, moving along, I have Wet n Wild liquid or gel eyeliner. This is pretty much completely gone. It is all dry and crusty, and there's nothing left to work with. I have repurchased this because it's cheap, and it's cheap and it's easy, and they sell it at Rite Aid down the street from my house, so that's why I repurchased that. Also empty is my favorite long-lasting foundation. I went through a Revlon Color Stay Whipped. You can see I scraped the package on that one. I love this. It lasts all day. It's maybe a little bit difficult to blend in, but it lasts all day. And I have oily skin, and this does not have shine through. Like, I can literally put this on, no powder to set it, and I'm not oily at the end of the day. And it will be there at the end of the day. Like, you know how some foundations oxidize, some foundations just kind of fade away after a certain amount of time. Revlon Color Stay Whipped does not. It is going to be there all day. If you're going into the city, if you've got an event, I would definitely wear this. I love this. I did repurchase this, and I will repurchase this again. So, big fan of that. You can tell all the stuff that I've kind of gone through, pretty much stuff that I like. I have a ton of stuff, and the stuff that I don't like just kind of sits there, and the stuff that I like I kind of go through quickly. Okay, totally empty. I have a bottle of Sally Hansen Insta-Dry Nail Polish Top Coat. I love this. I did repurchase this. Highly recommend it. I have purchased the Seche Vite before, and I think this is just as good. And it's a cheaper price point, so I do purchase this. Okay, winding down here, I went through one Nivea hand cream that is empty. They're like 99 cents, and they're just really nice for my purse. It's just a nice little tin, and 99 cents. They're really good in winter, and I love this smell. All the time, when my old job, my boss used to just look over, and I'd just be like this. Because I just love the smell of these Nivea hand creams. I don't know why. It's just really soft, and like I just want to snuggle up. Like, I wish I could find a fabric softener that smells like this. I just go right to sleep. Okay, and my very last thing is not a beauty item. I don't know why I didn't do this earlier, but I went through a Better Homes and Garden. This is Spiced Apple Wreath. And I did purchase this at Walmart. It is one of the wax melts, and it's part of the holiday collection. It's really good. I like that it has an apple smell, and it is an like kind of authentic apple smell. It's not an artificial apple smell. So you do get kind of a tartness, and then I smell the evergreen as well, and maybe a little bit of cinnamon stick, as opposed to like sprinkle sugar cinnamon. This has kind of a tart smell to it. It's really quite nice. It was not extremely aromatic. I've had other ones of this brand that are more aromatic. These are $2. They're at Walmart, and I will definitely purchase more. I don't think this is available anymore. But if it's in the next year's holiday collection, I would purchase this again. So, pretty happy. Alright, YouTube, I think that's the end of my trash. I am ready to throw all this trash I've been hoarding away. My brother was like, you want me to take that out? And I was like, no, I'm saving it for a video. And he's like, you're saving your trash. I was like, yeah, I'm saving my trash for a video. It's going to be an Empties video. He's like, you're one weird broad. Just real weird. So I am glad to throw this stuff away so he no longer thinks I'm quite as weird as he normally does. But, like, look on YouTube. I'm not the only one who does, like, this video. Like, they're very popular. In fact, they're, like, my favorite. I love to sit and watch people go through their trash. And I hope you enjoyed me going through my trash. Goodbye, YouTube. Thanks for watching.